I can remember the tiny cottages my parents would rent, and just the smell of pine needles piled on top of driveways that were made out of beach sand. And the intensity of weather, the summer thunderstorms, we could see and hear them coming from miles away across the ocean or Cape Cod Bay. Canal Connections is a painting that I've had on my mind for several years now. I don't do many paintings of this part of Cape Cod. I don't spend as much time there. I'm usually traversing the canal and heading to the outer Cape. But you know, ever since childhood, these bridges have been pretty nostalgic to me, in the sense that as a child vacationing on Cape Cod with my family, the bridges were the big. When you get to the bridges, you're on vacation. So I always thought that was pretty cool. So this particular one is of the train bridge. To me, it always seemed like quite a feat of engineering marvel, of how it would work, and again, the childhood fascination with those types of things. So took a long time to get to painting it, but finally did, and I had some certain views from it from a bike ride that my family and I had taken along the Canal path maybe 1 or 2 years ago. So I had this great view of sort of looking up at one of the, maybe half of the bridge or just one side of it, and got me thinking about connectivity from one side to the other, connectivity between people, especially at this time. So the title sort of became a little bit of a push to get the painting completed, because I had that connections thought in my mind, so or phrase in my mind. So that's kind of how it gave me the last push to finally put the paint to canvas and do this painting. And a little bit impressionistic for me, but kind of fun to back off of a little bit of the stricter lines that are in the structure like this, and give them a little bit more energy and life in the brushstrokes. So because it's just as much about sunlight that's playing through it, through the structure, as well as sort of seeing off into the canal distances, which is always a visually intriguing part of the canal. How you can see it, all the winding that it might do. So there's a little element of that in this painting to let you get through or under the bridge and off into the distance.